Hi everyone, it's Kim from Affordably Crafty. And today I have the much awaited price comparison for the cotton yarn investigation. I will link the playlist for that down below. I am scientifically testing or comparing 21 different cotton yarns. And I have done the maths and calculated out how much per yard, and we have some definite winners and losers in that department, and I was surprised by some of them, to be honest with you. If you're new here, hi, my name's Kim, and my channel is all about teaching you how to stretch your craft dollar and be affordably crafty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group, where I post about all my deals, steals, and freebies I find in my travels in the crafting world. Okay. So, I will direct, So, after crunching the numbers, we'll start with the most expensive first, starting with, well, there's a clump of three prices that go from, and this is going to sound weird, but it's per yard, 0.037 per yard to the highest of 0.040 a yard. So we're going to start with the third most expensive, which was, okay, asterisk here, I only compared smaller size skeins. So if it is available on a cone, I did not compare those because it wouldn't be comparable basically, because they're just not available in those sizes, all of them, to compare them to, if that makes sense. So coming in third is Peaches and Cream, which is a kitchen cotton. Oi, meow. Coming in second to worst is Bernat Handicrafter. Coming in the worst is Rico Designs Creative Cotton and Yarn and Colors Epic at 0.040. Now, I did comment earlier that those the Rico and the Epic were like, hi, how are you doing, Mom? Very little, you know. So keep that in mind. I also know Bernat Handicrafter is available in a larger skein, but I didn't want to buy a humongous skein of it since I didn't have that in stash. I got the smaller one because it was more fiscally better for me. So those are the worst. Let me know if you're totally shocked by any of those. Here we go for the best price. And this, I just went for the ones that were under 0.020. And there is 5 price points and 7 yarns. So we're going to start out at the 5th cheapest is Mainstays Cotton. I was very happy about this. I really, really wish Walmart would come out with more colors, because the big detraction of Mainstays is how few colors they have. But what I found it works really good for is mixing together Mainstays with Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. So if I'm going to use some of the basic colors like white, black, navy, and whatever other couple colors they have, I'm going to get Mainstays for that portion, if we're talking about buying stuff like 30% off or whatnot. So I was very happy about that because I love the feel of Mainstays. The 4th best was Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton. Now, taking with a grain of salt that is a DK weight on the label. At 0.017, coming in third best, is 2 yarns that I'm not excited about. So there was 2 yarns when I did my texture blindfold test that I put in that pile, as in I don't want to use these, they feel awful, and that is Paintbox Recycled and Willow Sudsy Eco, and those both came in at 0.017. Highly don't suggest those yarns. Highly. Okay. Second best, we got 2 yarns coming in at 0.015, and that is Premier Home Cotton and Loops and Threads Capri Eco. Keep in mind, I use the smaller skein of Premier Home. You can get Premier Home in a cone. Premier Home is looking pretty nifty, shiny, and wonderful in this experiment. Let me just say that. Coming in at the best price per yard, 0.012, shockingly, Premier Just Yarn cotton. And I used the new yardage versus the old. So previously it was available in 131 yards, but I used 104 yards to calculate this, and at the new price of $1.25 as opposed to $1. So good job, Premier, on the price points. Nice. So I will put this list down below if you want to check that out. I'm also still going to be working on some blog posts where you can refer back to this information. So yeah, that is the wrap up of prices. Most surprising, honestly, was the Premier Just Yarn cotton, because people say, oh, it's a small skein for $1.25, but hey, it stacks up. It stacks up. And then also the mainstays being as cheap as it was surprising. I was surprised that Peaches and Cream and Brunette Handicrafter were some of the worst, to be honest with you. Okay. Please check out my playlist down below of my cotton yarn investigation. And next up in this series, I will be doing a recap video of when the cotton yarn stopped bleeding. And I'm also going to be doing a comparison of the yarns after their 10th washing to see how they held up versus the other stuff. Expect that video maybe next week, because I have to get through the washes, and I'm not just gonna waste power, water, and everything to just do that by itself. So they are going in with clothes that are going on normal, and then it's going to be regular in the dryer, just to be totally fair. Okay. Yeah. Also, memberships are active on my channel, so there is a join button down below if you are so inclined. No pressure. And please like, share, and subscribe so your friends can learn to be affordably crafty too. And have a creative day, everyone. Bye-bye.